One of the biggest questions I get from people is they say they cannot do a liquid liner. They have so much trouble with it. It's really simple. The thing is, I like to use a brush. So we are going to use the color Jet Setter, and we are going to make this into a liquid ourselves. So it's kind of more like a creamed liquid, I guess. And this is also the Young Living brush. I do not like to use this side. The reason being, this is just a really easy way to screw up and have to start over. I don't mind using it for the very tail end, but to do my whole eyeliner, I prefer to use this side, which is more of a flat angled brush. It's really kind of stiff and it's easy to control. So we are going to take, this is rose ointment. This stuff is amazing. I have had this same container for, I want to say 2 years, and we use it all the time. I use it on my lips. I use it at night when my skin is really, really dry, just kind of as like an overnight treatment. We use it on if they have scabs or cuts, really anything. Anything also that you would use Vaseline for, you can use rose ointment instead. It's a lot better for you. So I've got just a tiny amount here. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. And then this is Jet Setter, so it's a nice black color. And I'm very carefully scooping some of this onto my brush and then onto the back of my hand. I'm going to get a little bit more. So I'm just going to mix these two until I like the color. So I want it to be nice and black like this. I don't want it to be gray. And then I'm wiping off the excess off of my brush onto my hand so that I don't have too much. Next, I'm going to just really lightly kind of do the tip into this that's on the back of my hand. And I like to start towards the inner corner. So I just hold my eye so that I don't blink and start drawing it on. I have found that it is easier to start small and then start in smaller strokes than try to do a line all the way across. So I just kind of make it neat. And I like a really, really thin line. I don't like it to be noticeable. It's just gonna make my lashes look fuller. So you can see I kind of create a line, a small line, and then I go back a little bit and then connect from that point to the other point until I've got it all done. Then if there's any areas I feel like I need to thicken up, I can go back in and do that. So I'm just gonna thicken up this spot right here. And I will say the thinner you keep this line, the easier it is to keep it from going crazy. Just like that. I don't really wear eyeliner on the bottom of my lashes during the day very often, but if you want to, I can do, I'm just gonna go underneath my lash and do just this really tiny line on the outside corner. So it's not super noticeable, but it really kind of makes my base of my lashes look fuller. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. The hardest part is not getting this all over myself because it's on the back of my hand. So I just try to be careful. not get it on my clothes. When I get to the outside corner, I always have that brush angled this way so that I can get more of a point. That, and then and that's it. Super easy. This honestly stays on even in like the worst summer heat. It'll stay on all day. I do wear lash extensions, so I can't really like scrub my eyes at night, and it will usually last on my eyes for days because I can't get at the base of my lashes and really scrub that good. But yeah, makes it really easy to do eyeliner. Just make sure you get this off the back of your hand. That's it. Next, we will go over doing eyebrows.